The night Amara threw a drink in her boyfriend's face, she thought she was protecting herself. She wasn't. She was finishing a job she'd already started, the job of destroying the best thing that ever happened to her. Sebastian wasn't perfect, but he was present. 3 years. He remembered her coffee order, showed up when her mom got sick, laughed at her bad jokes when no one else did. When they met, Amara was slim, but that was never why he stayed. Over 3 years, stress came, life got heavy, and so did she, nearly 100 pounds. Sebastian never flinched. He still reached for her hand first, still kissed her like she was the only woman in the room. But here's the thing about love you don't believe you deserve. It doesn't feel like love. It feels like a lie waiting to be exposed. It started so quietly, she almost didn't notice. He'd invite her out. She'd say her clothes didn't fit. He'd suggest dinner. She'd cancel last minute. He'd ask for a photo together. She'd step behind him. Every time Sebastian looked at another woman, even for a half second, Amara's mind wasn't writing a question. It was writing a verdict. That's what he actually wants. She never told him any of this. She just quietly built a wall so high that even when he was standing right next to her, she was completely alone. One Saturday night, Sebastian said, "Come to the club with me." She said no. He left the address anyway. That was his mistake, because an hour alone with her own thoughts was the most dangerous place Amara could be. She convinced herself. She showed up. And the moment she walked in, she saw him laughing with two slim women. She didn't ask what they were talking about. She didn't give him a single second to explain. She picked up a drink and ended 3 years in one motion. Outside, Sebastian found her. She was already crying. "You don't want me anymore. I got fat, and now I'm not enough. Just say it." He was quiet for a long moment. Then, "I never stopped wanting you. But I couldn't keep proving it to someone who'd already made up their mind. I stopped pushing you to come out because every invitation made you smaller, but I can't love you back to life, Amara. Only you can do that." Then his voice dropped. "And I can't come back from tonight." She didn't lose Sebastian because she gained weight. She lost him because she decided, long before that night, that she wasn't worth staying for. And that decision made her dangerous. The weight was never the problem. The story she told herself about the weight, that was the thing that burned everything down. Here's what nobody tells you about self-hatred. It doesn't stay quiet. It leaks into the way you flinch at compliments, into the way you test the people who love you, into the way you destroy things first, so they can't leave you later. If you've ever pushed someone away because you were convinced they'd eventually go anyway, you already know what this story is really about. It was never about her weight. It was about whether she believed she was worth loving at the exact weight she was.